Welcome to another video. This is number 5 of my free pub camping series that I've been doing. So I hope you're enjoying them. If I'm doing too many or you want to see some other areas or not getting enough information, please let me know in the comments. But where I'm going today is Quindanning. It's just south of Boddington where I am at the present time. This is the 24-hour parking area next to the Hotham River. I think it's the Hotham River, which is just down here, and I'll go and show you that in a minute. I've done a whole video on this area and this campsite, so I'll leave a link for that in the description. But Quindanning, I passed through there and actually stopped, had a look around, did some photography in there. I took a few photos and a bit of footage, but didn't stop for a meal. And so I want to go back, do a little bit more, have a meal, show you the free camping area that they've got there and a little bit more about it. It's what now, it's nearly the end of October, so it's quite pleasant, not too hot. There's not a fly out here at the moment, and there's plenty of water in the river. So I'm looking forward to this one. This is a beautiful spot here, even if you're just passing through. There's, as I say, you've got the river, there's a walk trail, you can walk into town. Caravan park's just down the walk trail here, or go around the road I suppose. And there's just through there between the trees, there's a really nice adventure playground for kids. As you might have seen on my community post, we've just bought a new camper van, so we're upgrading into the big, it's an ex-Kia rental. Got it at a good price, very happy with that, and it's got a few more, bit more fruit on it, I suppose you call, toilet and shower all built in. So we're going to use that once I retire next year full time. In the meantime, I'll still be using the Sprinter at the moment. I may look at selling it, but I need it for my daily drive as well. Oh, the other thing that you would have seen on my community post, I'm doing traffic control. I was working for a big security company in the immigration sector, and when we lost the contract, I decided to find something that was a little bit easier and less stressful, didn't have to worry about staff and things like that. So I'm doing the traffic control. There's a photo of me, it's not a very good one, but if you do see me, don't forget to give a wave out while you're passing as well, give us a toot. I've already had a couple of friends drive past and yell and scream at me as they've driven past. So I'll finish my coffee and my little piece of pastry, and I'll go down to Quindanning. So stick around, hope you enjoy this one. Please, as always, don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, whatever. Well, I just pulled up at the pub, and what a amazing amount of cars that are there. It's a Falcon Club or Ford Club that's pulled up, and there's a group of caravanners there, and then a whole lot of Harleys pulled up. So it's going to be a packed afternoon. I've spoken to the owner. He's happy for me to go and have a look around later on when it quietens down, do a bit of filming. Couple of flies here. I'll do a bit of filming and promote the pub for him. Very nice gentleman, even though he was flat out, he had time to stop and talk to me. So what I've done is, rather than try and line up for beers and everything else like that at the pub at the moment, I'll wait till the club's had their lunch and it quietens down a little bit later this afternoon, and then I'll go back. So luckily I got a couple of beers in my fridge, so happy there. So I'll have a couple of sandwiches with them. But I've just come around the corner to the hall. It's only just up and around the corner, and what a nice spot. They've got a couple of undercover areas here. That road just comes off from there, but the main road's just up over here. Plenty of parking out the back here. Oh, there's a bit of a plaque here. Quindanning, the Aboriginal name for a nearby pool, was first recorded in 1835 and the current town site gazetted in 1907. The site has served as a camp for the Noongar people, a timber mill and a community sports and recreation centre. The hall and grounds are still used for recreational purposes. Don't miss the Australia Day cricket match on the oval in front of you. Yeah, maybe that's out there somewhere. Looks like a flat field, but we'll just have a little bit more of a look around. And you can see here, if I can get that on camera, it's a mosaic. It looks like been done by kids or something like that, and that depicts the pub, and there's the church over there. Doesn't actually have the town hall on it. That's still pretty cool. hope it's not too windy. I've come up to the church, get away from the pub. I've just had a meal, but the music's playing in the background, which is I don't have the rights for, and YouTube will always cut me off or do something if you haven't got the right royalties on the music. So it's a beautiful evening. The sun's just set over the hills. The place is still quite busy actually. There's a caravan club there. The motorbikes are gone. The Ford Falcon Club, or the Falcon Club, have gone. They had a darts competition there this afternoon. I think they were from Collie. And now a lot of the locals, the caravanners, are rocking in and having a meal. I had palmy and chips, absolutely wonderful. No salad, even better. Shared it with a little dog that hops around the place the whole time. Very friendly, and that's one of the things about the pub. It is a real country pub. It's dog friendly, kid friendly. You can't go wrong. The toilets and showers are available at night, so where you park your caravan, it's just across the car park to get into the toilet and shower. Jamie, the manager, was very obliging, very helpful. I really wish him all the best. The staff were fantastic, made you feel really welcome. I really can't knock this pub, so if you want to try something different out in the country, away from everything else, and it's not that far from Perth, the Quindanning Hotel is well worth it. It's a real, almost an old English pub when you wander around inside. It's got a great atmosphere, so another one that I would highly recommend. I would come back here. Probably the cooler months. Summer out here can get pretty hot, so you know, take that as a warning. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been another pleasure to come out here and have a look at another West Australian country pub, and as I say, it's not too far from Perth. You can do it for a weekender. So thanks very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, say g'day, say hi, and if you see me out on the road in my bright orange gear when I'm doing the traffic control, don't forget to toot. So thanks very much. I'll catch you soon. Keep the shiny side up and stay safe out there. Cheers.